Hello, my name is Michael Howard, and I am 25 years old, currently in college, getting my bachelor's degree in communication and broadcasting. And I am a proud citizen of this city, New Haven. But over the past few years, I know that this city hasn't been known for its uplifting, high-spirit, fun, safe environment. We have been overlooked and shattered by the violence and the crime rate and the young people that are dying. We can't allow a few bad apples in this city to deteriorate their reputation and stop us from moving forward in a positive way in the near future. So I'm here to say that the violence in this city has to come to an end, that it will stop. No more marches, no more protesting, no more coming up with fake solutions on the community results on the violence. Just stop. Young people, young adults, teenagers, even some children seem like they're dying every other day. For what? For what purpose? For a bike? For shoes? For different neighborhood rivalries? But yet they play basketball together every single day? Different altercations that have escalated over time? He said, she said, unnecessary drama. The city and the community needs to go back to simple, fundamental, true values on raising today's youth. We need to have higher standards for them and give them consequences for their accountabilities and their negative actions, but yet reward them for their efforts and their accomplishments. And it starts within the homes, with you, with the parents, with the guardians, the mothers, the fathers, grandparents, aunts and uncles. Be more productive in your child's life. Take action in their academics and their day-to-day routines and their programs that they participate in. Discipline them. Let them know that it is not okay for them to skip school, to hang out in the street or with their friends and participate in unconstructive activities. Let them know that you're not going to accept nothing but their best in the classroom, and anything less is not going to be tolerated. Be their parent, not their friend. They have enough of those. And before you start pointing the fingers to the mayor, or to the city, or to the higher authorities, honestly, what are you doing? What is your part? What is your role? Do you know where your child is 7, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night? 9 times out of 10, kids emulate what their parents do, for the good or for the worse. So let's have great role models for these kids to look up to in the homes right now. Instead of on TV and the athletes and the musicians, let's have them right here, right in front of them. New Haven is a great and a beautiful city that has a lot of great features to it and an historic background. Do you know that New Haven was one of the first planned cities in the United States of America? That we have one of the best, if not the best college in the country? That when people visit this city, that they always eat at our infamous pizza restaurants. The Modern Pizza, Pepe's, Sally's. But our mayor, John DeStefano, who has been in office for more than a decade, who has made history being the longest mayor running in office, is 100% responsible for keeping this city safe. And to some degree, responsible for some of the victims and the loved ones we have lost in the past. We need a mayor and a chief of police that's always on the same page and can agree on some of the critical issues that are taking place today in this city. We need a chief of police that's here for the people, using the resources we have to make this city safer. We need more police officers patrolling the streets, morning, noon, evening, night, and building, and I say building, a relationship with the community and the people. How can the people feel comfortable and safe if we feel so distant from the police officers? And yes, it's going to be difficult for the police officers for the first few months or a year to build and trust the relationship with the community and the people, and vice versa. but it's a necessary stepping stone that we need to take to move forward. And yes, I know New Haven has a budget. Everywhere you look, everywhere has a budget. And I know our mayor has his budget. But to be honest, to be frank with you, there shouldn't be a budget for keeping the people safe and protected and preventing young people from dying. You should spend as much as it takes. This time next year, if we are at the same rate that we are heading in now, then John DeStefano has failed us as the mayor. We have failed as the people. This city will fail. But we can step back and look at it as a new challenge, a true testament for what this city really stands for. And for the few bad apples in the city that's really trying to poison the communities to its core, please think twice about your actions. Don't let someone or something determine the fate of your future or where you can spend the most or the rest of your life in. Life is too short, too valuable to hold grudges towards people, especially if you're not going to know them in the next 5 or 10 years. You're not just hurting the victim and hurting the victim families, but you're also gaining pain and animosity towards the community and your family. And you have to look in the mirror and say, is this worth it? Is this what I really want to do? Or am I just emulating some of the stuff that you see on TV? And for the people who are going to just bypass this message and try to continue to cause chaos in this city, let me tell you this, that you will be caught, that you will face the consequences greater than you could ever imagine. New Haven is ranked top 4 in the unsafest cities in the United States of America. We're top 4. We're the 4th unsafe city in the United States of America. That is unacceptable by all standards. Let's reclaim and take this city back. Let's take the city where it used to be, where we all were looking forward to going down to the New Haven Green and watching icons like Spike Lee and Boyz II Men, where every single summer there was festivities and festivals for the communities and the families, where the Freddie Fixer Parade wasn't just about violence, it had a true and a special meaning behind it. I'm addressing this message to the people not so I could get a pat on my back or so I could hear people say, yes, Michael, you are right. I'm addressing this message because I know this city has what it takes to turn around. It has the potential to be one of the greatest cities in the United States. We have some of the brightest and intelligent people, some of the brightest intelligent students right here in this city in New Haven, but we have to act now. We have to work as a team before it is too late, before today's youth really think that this city is all about violence and crime and they have nothing to look up to. Let's end this year in a good note and start to 2012 with high standards for all. My name is Michael Howard, and yes, I am a proud citizen of this city. And yes, we do have a long way to go, but I believe in my heart that we are there, that we could do it. And I am looking forward to the brighter days ahead of us. Please, you don't have to go to a website. You don't have to donate any money or register for anything. We already know what we have to do. So let's do it. Let's not worry about the separations of the church or our different beliefs and different religions interfere with the children's today. Let's put that behind us. You don't have to believe in the same God or go to the same church to help one another in this community. Thank you.